Hi guys, welcome back to Rymerplans and welcome back to Vlogmas. We are nearing the end, we're almost there. Sorry about my voice. I've been really ill for just over a week now, but I wanted to talk to you guys about my Q1 goals. So I have gone ahead and done all these off camera just because honestly I needed this video to be nice and short. It also means I haven't done my January goals yet, but I can roll that over into January, that's not a problem. So just a reminder, I think we talked about this in a video before. My 2022 goals are family, I want more balanced and healthy relationships. Finance, I want to feel more in control of what goes in and out of my bank account. Health, I want to support myself in making life as accessible as it can be. Business, I want to expand my product range and enjoy my shops more. Personal development, I want to learn how to be the best version of myself. Home, I want to take steps towards our big move and our forever home. Friends, I want to enjoy my friendships fully and enrich my friends' lives. YouTube, I want a channel that my subscribers look forward to watching. So on to the Q1 goals. It says, before you start, go back and look at where you want to be in 3 months in the previous section. Keep that at the forefront of your mind when completing this section. Let's start really small. Write down one small thing you could do today or tomorrow to make progress on each of your goals. So for family, my one small thing I could do is I could pick up a household task so that James feels that we're in a partnership. Because a lot of the time, like where I work, I don't often think about doing stuff around the home, and yeah, it would just be better if I did. Finance, write down a list of our direct debits and the dates they come out. Health, push myself to meet my daily step goal. Business, just keep drawing. Personal development, call the GP about referrals. Home, reiterate our interest in a loose plan that we've got. Friends, put a date in the diary to next see each other. And YouTube, set up a YouTube progress tracker. So I've actually written secret plan in February, but it's not a secret anymore even at the time of filming this. Me and Tilly are going to see Beth for a birthday week in February, but I didn't know when I'd film this video or when it would go out, so I said secret plan. But yeah, she already knows about it now, so it's all good. So I'm gonna jump straight to my Q1 goals. So under the theme of family, my Q1 goal, or my annual goal, is to have a more balanced and healthy relationship. My quarterly goal is I'll work on making our relationship feel more like an equal partnership. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. So under the theme of finance, my annual goal is to be more in control of my bank account. My quarterly goal is I will get to grips with tracking spending. Eek. On health, my annual goal is to make life more accessible. My quarterly goal is I will add steps and exercise to daily and weekly routines. Under business, my annual goal is to expand my product ranges. My quarterly goal is to do a new releases spreadsheet and have my calendar at least half done. If you've missed what I was talking about there, I'm working on a 2023 wall calendar, which I'm very excited about. For personal development, my annual goal is to be the best version of myself. My quarterly goal is to work on personal care and make new habits. Under home, my annual goal is to take steps towards our big move. My quarterly goal is to know where I stand with work, because my job can be done remotely because it has been done through COVID, but they prefer that we don't. So basically what I need to discuss is, do I need to also be looking for a new job when I move? Yeah. So under friends, my annual goal is to enjoy friendships and enrich my friends' lives. My quarterly goal is I want to see friends once a month, whether that's in person or online. And then under YouTube, my annual goal is to have a channel that my subscribers enjoy. My quarterly goal is that I will set up a YouTube tracker, and I'm going to look into tips for improvement, whether that's reading up on things, maybe doing like an online seminar, something like that. So then we go on to my minimum, my aim and my stretch. So making our relationship feel like an equal partnership. My minimum is that I will pick up a daily tidy task, and that's also my aim. Like my aim was that anyway, and my aim is the bare minimum. But to stretch, I would also cook some meals because I do zero cooking and it is a big responsibility. I do all the meal planning, to be fair, but I just hate cooking so much. It bores me and it makes my back hurt, so why would I do it? But the why I'm gonna do it is so that my husband doesn't have to do it all the time. So my next goal, get to grips with tracking spending. My minimum is to have a list of all of our direct debits. My aim is to track all of our spending, and my stretch goal would be to have like a log of income and expense. But I think honestly it gets really confusing for me for like where you get paid. Say like you'd get paid say the 28th of January, but then that's February's money. I just get really confused and then I get overwhelmed. So for now, let's just track it. For adding steps to my daily and weekly routines, my minimum is to stick to my step count 4 times a week. My aim would be to stick to my step count 7 times a week, but we shall see about that. I'm already questioning my sanity at writing that. And then my stretch goal is to do 3 workouts a week. For new releases sheet and calendar work, my minimum is to stick to my new releases. My aim would be to stick to my new releases and have my calendar halfway done by the end of Q1. And my stretch goal would be to stick to my new releases and have my calendar finished, but I think that's just ridiculous. So for working on personal care and habits, my minimum is brushing my hair and showering every day. My aim would be sticking to all of my daily trackers, and my stretch goal would be doing things without needing to use trackers, but all of my stretch goals are making me very nervous right now. My goal of knowing where I stand with work, my minimum is to mention it to my direct manager. My aim is to have a discussion with my direct manager and my managing director. And then my stretch goal would be having a decision on what happens. At this point, I think it only needs to be a discussion. It doesn't need to have it doesn't need to have an answer or an outcome. But I just want to make sure that like everyone knows where we stand, basically. For seeing friends in person or online, my minimum is to have 1 online meetup. And that's for a whole quarter, so that's like, you know, that's nothing considering I wanted to do once a month. My aim is 1 online and 1 in person, and my stretch is 2 online and 1 in person. So my stretch goal is actually that once per month, which wasn't, you know, great planning on my part. My YouTube tracker and improvement tips. My minimum is to have a stats tracker. My aim is to have a tracker and read up on tips. And my stretch goal would be to have the tracker, do the reading, and also be watching online tips. Now it's time to talk about our actions. So, under the theme of family, annual goal, more balanced and healthy relationships. Q1 goal, make our relationship feel like an equal partnership. My actions to be able to do this, having a list of tidy tasks is what I've called it. And basically what I mean is they're small tasks that can just be done in like 5 minutes. And I want to do at least 1 every single day, because that just shows that I do care about the upkeep of our house, because I find it really hard to remember, honestly. I want to read up on love languages. I want to have more date nights, do more surprises. I want to talk more openly within ourselves, where I'm really bad at communicating, and I want to work on my own self-esteem, because I think a lot of our problems, or I know a lot of our problems, are rooted in that. Finance, annual goal, feel more in control of bank. Q1 goal, get to grips with tracking spending. My actions, I need a list of the direct debits that come from James's account. Then I need to make a full direct debit list in my budget planner. I need to use my budget planner, set up spreads, track spending, and sort out my colour coding. Do I have them handy? Beth very kindly printed me up some budget trackers. So I just need to finalise with myself. I think I do have a list of what's what, but I just need to get more acquainted with that list. Annual goal, make life as accessible as possible. Quarter 1 goal, add steps and exercise. My actions are work on daily trackers, push myself to meet my step count, introduce low impact workouts, go on short walks, look at portion sizes, and I need to do some just reading and education around the issues that I have with food. Business, my annual goal is expanding my product range and enjoying my shops. My Quarter 1 goal is my new releases sheet and calendar work. My actions there are to draw my calendar characters, draw backgrounds, that's a little bit of a sneak, isn't it? Write up the quotes, new releases sheet, stick to new releases dates, and consistently draw new art. I just need to get into the habit of just drawing for the sake of drawing. So, on the theme of personal development, annual goal, learn to be the best version of myself. Quarter 1 goal, build on personal care and habits. My actions are to brush my hair daily, shower, brush my teeth in the morning, brush my teeth in the evening, and keep up with drinking my water every day. For the theme of home, my annual goal, take steps towards big move. Quarter 1 goal, know where I stand with work. Conversation with my manager, conversation with my managing director, conversation with somebody that I'm arranging things with, and I just want to like start to declutter, start to minimize the how much we would have to take with us. For friends, my annual goal is to enjoy my friendships and enrich my friends' lives. My Quarter 1 goal is seeing friends, whether that's in person or online. My actions, see Kathy and Prez, organise a Gartic phone night with the Discord, give Kathy and Prez their engagement card, see Beth and Tilly, and arrange a video chat with Beth and Tilly. For YouTube, my annual goal is a channel that my subscribers enjoy. My Quarter 1 goal is a YouTube tracker and improvement tricks. I don't know why I said tricks. Actions, set up a YouTube tracker, engage with YouTube more, read up on analytics, and watch videos on analytics. And that's all of them. So go through each of the sections above and organise your action steps into the tables below. So have I finished this? Yes, I did. So my one-offs things to do are setting up my direct debits list, getting smaller plates for portion control, confirming calendar supplier. I have someone in mind, but I just want to like maybe try out some other stuff just in case there's better, basically. Set up self-care trackers, have the conversations to do with moving, having a Gartic phone night, setting up YouTube tracker. My projects are working on my tidy tasks, learning about love languages, sorting out my budget colour coding, reading up on food issues, and calendar stuff. On a monthly basis, I want to have date nights, track my spending, push myself to my step count achievements, set up some targets and achievements maybe between me and James, do my new releases, have a video chat, have Kathy and Prez over, read up on analytics, and declutter. And then we're on the last page of my quarterly goals. On a weekly basis, I want to have 2 to 3 workouts a week. I want to have a short walk. I want to be consistently drawing. I want to be working on my new releases every week. And I need to be scheduling my YouTube ahead. And then my daily actions, fill out my spending tracker, have more than 2 litres of water, and text a friend to check in every day. And then it's just what am I doing for each month. So January, this is going to be what forms the basis of my January goals, but it'll be setting up my trackers, new releases, YouTube tracker, low impact workouts, smaller plates, direct debits list, tidy tasks list, talking about the house stuff, self-care, and Paige's uni situation, which I haven't gone into in here, but I'll talk about another day. February, we'll be seeing friends. I did a question mark. I knew full well I was going to be seeing friends. I just didn't want to ruin a surprise. New releases. I've put new releases on every single month. Schedule further ahead. So I'm going to start doing that in February. For now, like, I'm honestly so stressed about January's videos because I'm working for a lot of January and I feel ill, so I can't prepare in advance. So eek. look up analytics work, research love languages, talk to management at work, do more work with Mikey. We really need to like work on his home ed stuff, and talk to my doctor. Then March will be new releases, calendar halfway done, maybe introducing a 4th video a week, but we'll see. Going on longer walks, confirming my calendar supplier, make sure we've had a Discord game night, declutter the kids' rooms, which will be perfect because their birthdays are the next month, and then anniversary celebration. Okay, and there we have our Q1 goals. So I can definitely see the basis of my January goals. I will sit down and write them at some point, but I just wasn't well enough to do it before filming today, and I didn't want to be on camera too long. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.